decided he wants to climb the table. A little shadow man there.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I don't have my chibi. I don't even think I didn't think I bring it. I brought it, I meant. Oh my god.
Okay, welcome guys to the second official council meeting. Welcome.
Hello.
If everybody
Hello.
would, if everybody would still like to introduce themselves, my name is King Thor under the mountain. I'll be your host tonight. At my right side, I have,
Lord Lycos of the Fellmarsh.
and at his right side we got Mr. Green. Yes. Yes. And against across of me, we got Lady of Traveling Mystics, and at her right side, the final one.
I am Anak from the Stormhammers tribe, from the region of Horderal.
Oh, come on, Nock. We haven't seen you before. It's great to meet you.
Been fairly busy.
We understand. So I have been brought forward some new updates about rules and some things that were not quite understood. So can somebody please enlighten me?
So there was a dispute regarding building or blocking off caves, particularly artifact caves within the server, if they are within someone's lands.
Yeah. So basically, this was my idea about it. I have an admin shop, and at this admin shop, I'll sell every artifact there's available in the game for cheaply, and which then we can like possibly just make the rule that everybody is like allowed to block off the caves in their own territory, or like sell entrance to the caves.
Yeah, that's what
It seems like, yeah, like the most reasonable thing. So I would say like the majority votes rules about it.
So we allow to block them off.
Yes, as long as they're in your own territory.
Yep. What happens if someone destroys them?
No, they shouldn't be allowed. Also, like, yeah, shouldn't be allowed.
Right.
No, not war. That's just a rule breaking, so then we'll get punishment. Yes. Also, I noticed there was a question about war itself. So I stated in the rules that war is only allowed when both parties, allow it at their own kingdoms to be war. So they make their own rules about it, as long as they don't bother everybody else with it. So it's still like if both kingdoms agree with it, it's fine. They can do whatever they want with each other, to each other. Also, Lycos and Kelly came up with the idea of like perhaps like hosting some wars in different realms, which also seems like a fun idea to do. If people are at war with each other, they travel to the realms and then have a big fight. Or I still personally I still believe they can do whatever they want as long as they agree with each other.
Yeah, it was more of a suggestion for if you're like gonna have a big battle. You can teleport up to 30 tames at a time, so you get out to a big open battlefield. Especially like Asgard is great for that because it's so open and there's so much space. They can do it away from the shop areas.
There's 3 realms, isn't there?
But exactly. So there's other ones too. So you can
if Asgard's going to be the realm where we host like the shops and all that, it'd be best to do the battles in another realm.
Yes. Yeah. About the shops, we had first the idea of like building it at the lake. Then I experienced some really bad lag. Apparently it was my own internet connection, but nonetheless, I decided to build on Asgard because I just found this amazing spot. It just make it on a different realm just sounded like fun. And Lycos also found a very nice spot on Asgard. So about the shops itself are just neutral. So you can basically build them wherever you want, unless they are on somebody's different territory. So you don't necessarily have to build them on Asgard. You can build them on Jotunheim or Venheim too. It's for you to decide.
Asgard looks about the best place for it. Like.
Yes, I agree.
It's big open spaces everywhere, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean if they, for example, you're outside your territory and somebody kills you? Yes, well, there can obviously it is still the PvP game, so they are allowed to kill you, of course. And then you can decide to have a full-on war. Like the war itself is like a whole another like perspective. But keep in mind, it's still a roleplay game, so the war like aligns a lot more with the roleplay aspect. Like, you killed me, so I'll challenge you to a war, like something like that. You have to see it like that. So still somebody can be like a dick and kill you, and then just like hides in his little hidey hole in his territory. Yeah, that's like indeed the sucky part about the rules. But still, like for example, I'll just take this as an example. If Bingo will kill you by some miracle, then probably all of us are gonna gang up on him, and he will never be safe on the map. If he doesn't want to, if he doesn't want to declare war and you want to, so yeah. Or you can decide to make like a fun, exciting roleplay, because Bingo is like not. He is fond. I mean, he is fond of like roleplay and stuff. So for last time, when he attacked you, we managed to imprison him, built an entire prison just for the guy. So perhaps we can right now, see like do something similar. You know, just let them fight dinosaurs or whatever. I'm just saying.
When it comes to wars, is it like 1v1, like without alliances helping sort of thing?
Well, just like it can be whatever you want it to be. Actually, I don't mind. I mean, if you're gonna ask other players to join in on the war, you should probably just let the other guy know. Otherwise, it's just a little bit unfair. I see.
I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I feel like it should kind of be as we go, figure out how the wars work.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were to ally, let's say, with Valinor, the Mystics, in a war, I would probably like assist in some sort of way, like myself with a dino, rather than bring my army with their army, because then
Yeah.
I would feel like it'd be rather unbalanced.
And still, like you can decide for yourself. I would say.
It's like providing support
Yeah.
rather than full on. You're going up against two whole tribes now. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, like.
I've got 4 level 240 gigas there, like, so I'm alright. I've managed to get 30% imprint on 2 of them as well.
Right.
But still, at the end of the day, I don't think anybody has like bad intentions on the server. It's just all for roleplay aspect, I'm gonna presume. So we can probably still discuss it as adults.
Someone's got to play the villain, guys.
And yeah, let's just say for if the first war will happen between some two people, well, let's just like message me as an admin, or yeah, I will kind of help decide stuff, or as a council we can decide where the war is going to be played.
You could also elect a referee. So
yeah, like a
someone
referee
could
indeed.
fly up on their bat and watch from
I
above
was
to make sure there's
just
no
about to say,
exploited.
if it's not against you, you could go into creative mode and stream it.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes,
Then you
I
can't
could
get
also do
hurt
that.
in
Yeah,
battle. Then
it'll be fun.
when you're in creative mode, you don't get
Yes.
hurt in battle, do you?
Also, I would like.
Callie, did that wrap up kind of what you were asking?
Yeah. Yeah, so like basically war, the subject war is more roleplay than an official rule, and it bends the rules so both parties can invade the other's territories, only if the other party also agrees to it, and still you can like discuss certain rules with it. For example, indeed, like your own time schedule and stuff. Because yet again, guys, my lords, I mean, and lady, the server is still offline protected. So even though he can't attack you when you're locked off, even though you're at war.
They
Yeah.
only 15 minutes.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes.
Should be, yeah.
Well, it sounds like he learned his lesson. Yeah.
Yes. No, I would say though, like for an official like stuff. For example, Bingo mentioned that he wanted to like trade X with you. For stuff like that, you probably should send a message just in case. But for example, if I want to go towards like some worse place from my place, I have to go like above your territory. Then it just seems like dumb to message you like, hey, I'm crossing your territory right now just for a few seconds. Please don't kill me.
I think she means when you're visiting their
Yeah,
new
when you're
territory.
actually visiting the other people's place, yeah, of course, you probably should send a message if it is in goodwill.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just so on that note, let everybody here know. I think all of you have learned by now, but my fortress is protected by plant X turrets. So please do not try to enter my base by flying over the walls. Park outside the front gate and walk in the front.
Also, I would
Got
like
no
to mention.
defense up yet.
Also, I would like to say something else. I recently had another fun idea. I bought a outpost from Lady Kelly at her territory. So I would also like to introduce outposts. So outposts are basically just the small territories you can own on somebody else's territory when they give you permission to it, or you have to pay them for it, which I did.
Ah,
So
like a tribute sort of thing.
yeah, so that means that you're still safe in that specific spot as an outpost, which will perhaps that kind of complicate things, but we'll probably find out along the way how that goes. I just got like a small spot on the top of a mountain I really loved and I wanted to claim, so
Nice.
yes, like I just like bought it from her.
You need to charge them a weekly rent for using it.
That's what they were talking about.
Please don't bring her any ideas. Don't give her any idea. Okay, yeah. So, like for the outpost, indeed, if the other player is willing to lend you a piece of his land, you can just ask him, and you can make your own rules. Also, just write in the Facebook group or in the PlayStation app that you bought a place, and just perhaps just screenshot how the place looks so everybody is notified about it. So
Okay.
you don't get attacked while you're building at your outpost.
Right. Yeah, I love that idea, and that will also make things useful for if people are hosting events. We could Fjord Hawk teleport to our beds or outposts to get closer
Indeed.
faster.
Also, I personally love building, and I'm stuck in a mine, so I can just do so much.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You guys don't even need the Fjord Hawk to teleport. You can teleport to everybody's realm. Mine's the only one without a spawn point. I have to fly across the glitchy water every time.
Oh
You can
yes.
hold square in, can't you?
What's that?
You can hold square in and do the realm teleport though, can't you?
Bulbjord, the swamp island, is the only spot in the game that doesn't have any spawn points, so it doesn't have
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of a benefit because no one can just teleport an army on
True.
one island, but at the same time, like it's a pain because the water around it is so glitchy, and it's a fear every time I cross it. And there's
Definitely
fucking
invest in a
jellyfish out
hawk.
there too. So if I blue screen, I'll wake up to being dead from the jellyfish, and my tame probably.
Uh,
Yes. Also, Lycos, I would like to ask, how far along is your fighting bits?
That has kind of fallen to the side of my. I wanted to get my shop finished, but it's next. And I'm also off of school this for the next 2 weeks, so I'll have a little extra
Yes.
time when I'm home from work to
Yes.
work on it a little bit.
Let me know if you need some help. I can
I
always
plan on
give
really
you.
finishing it up this weekend, and I might need your help.
Nice. Yes, I would very much love to see the fighting bit opening as the second event from
Okay.
this world. Also, I'm currently also free from school and work, so I will host after you, Lycos. I will host the third event, and I'm still not decided on what it's going to be.
Battle.
Yes, Bat Battle is fun. I just love to see events that nobody wants to join for some reason.
No, hey,
Except
we
for you
will join
guys.
every single one.
Except for you guys.
I just with everything with all the projects we have, building a ship is just like another. Oof. Yeah, yeah. I'll post a roster of Dino. I still want to work on it a little more in detail, but of Dino groups, and then yeah, how it would probably work is each event would be like this week we're doing X group, which is like Rexes, Spinos, Fairies, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And then the next event we would do like Z group, which would be like smaller dinos for
Yeah,
more fun. You
I
could
would
get
also
more out of it
like
that
for
way.
the first time. I would like to see it as an official event so everybody can join. So we can discuss the date and time. But like afterwards, I thought like a bit just brainstorming right now. But just host some nights and then people just can like be like, hey, I want to fight tonight. Can we fight? And then just have like
Oh yeah,
a
I
bit
can
and
always
stuff.
open it up
And then
for
just like put it on
impromptu battle.
Facebook or in the group so people can place bets on it.
Love it. Yeah.
And then just perhaps like us, we were already talking about it. Perhaps you can record it for your own YouTube channel and just share like all the battles.
Yeah.
So then nobody has to join every battle to witness it.
Yeah. And
The outcome and
Dean,
stuff.
because you aren't always available at the same times we are, you can enter dinos via cryopod, and you can be assured that like the levels won't be messed with. So it would be entered at the exact levels you entered it at, and like if you
yeah,
could, I could still throw it and have it attack because all it is a certain a just simple whistle attack to the other dino, and you let them do their thing.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
So, and it would be recorded, and you'd still win or whatever. So, but if you like, let's say you really want to enter a dyno that you've been working on or something, you can do it if you aren't able to make the actual event. And Scout's honor, it won't be tampered with.
That's spot on. Right?
Because like
I was,
I think me running the battles, I probably won't be entering any. I think I'm just gonna run it.
yeah,
Stay a neutral party and the whole thing. Well, exactly, yeah. So that way it's all, I have no reason to mess with anything.
I was going to say I live in the redwoods. The thing with the redwoods, you can build onto the trees. You can put like foundations up the trees and all that. So I could do like a parkour course if you wanted.
Yes, with zip lines and stuff. I love it.
Uh, have a bit of like a parkour race.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fun.
like you mean, yeah, like
Yeah,
little
guys, like
hops.
just if you have ideas for events, just don't be afraid to announce them. I love it. And
That's just what I
also,
was thinking of just when you were talking there. I thought that would be kind of good.
and also like for events, I can just drop like stuff for you guys to help you build.
Yeah.
Like events are like official thing in the server, so I'll just like spawn stuff in. I don't know if the zip lines are available at this server, at this map. Otherwise, I can just
Yeah,
give
they
them to
are.
you.
Aye.
Okay. But if you just need certain stuff that you won't be able to get like fast, then just let me know, then I'll give them to you.
There was a zone I found, the space zone on here. You can get fungal wood from there, so that's ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's kind of good in this 2 seconds. I'll get your map up. Sorry, stand on your table.
It's cool.
Well, yeah, you can enter multiple dinos, but if it dies, then it's like the next.
Yeah, then it's next
Right.
It's
fight.
not like you throw in the next one. If it dies, it lost the battle. Yeah, you can enter multiple
Yeah.
dinos for different battles.
Yeah, it
For
would
sure.
also be kind of fun, like us, for example, you can pick like 3 dinos and nobody knows which 3 dinos you would pick, you know? Pick out
So
of
like
3 dinos and then just have like a Pokemon fight, just like randomly see what
yeah,
dino you pop.
I thought about trying to come up with some like probably like putting some random like spike walls in the arena, like just some little obstacles to help spice things up too.
Yeah.
The fungal wood, if you need it. On the map, it's 90 down and 100 across. It's off the edge of the island. You'll see some crystals glowing in the water. You swim down through the
Oh,
crystals, and it's got an underground tunnel what leads you into a space layer.
spice
So
by space
you
biome.
actually space biome. It's kind of good in there. There was no wild creatures when I was in, so it's just there for farming.
Yeah, it was completely empty when I went to. There's supposed to be light pets and stuff in there.
I know. I didn't see a single one.
Me either.
I I went there for Z seeds, I think it was, and I ended up finding
Me
fungal wood as
too.
well.
You know, they're very hard to find. You can only get them from the weird pod-looking things, and it's like
Yeah,
super rare grab. I might have
they did it for me
two.
gotchas.
I might have two for you if you want.
I've got some now.
Oh, yeah.
I've got about 30.
Oh, I might need some from you.
I think the
Way
gotchas are
more
better
than I
now.
was able to
I planted two for the plants, and the rest I give to the gotchas.
word. I'll be selling those fruits in Y traps at my shop. By the way,
Uh,
you won't need them now,
no.
um, but yeah. Oh, so I wanted to throw out. I wanted to throw out my idea for the bat battle and just kind of describe it so it's on the table, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, I was thinking of a bat like hide and seek, free for all battle. So everybody enters in the match with one bat, no weapons, just everybody wearing primitive flak or whatever, and we all go into Vanaheim or something where it's lots of trees and branches to cling to and stuff, and it's like a hunt for each other. So with the echolocation to locate the night vision when it gets dark and the stealth invisibility, it could make for a really cool lengthy event where we're all trying to hunt each other down.
Aye.
Maybe just like a pike and armor on the bat. Yeah,
Yes.
so you'd want to breed a specific bat that you don't care about for it. Breed or name what I mean. So,
If you need
so,
help, I think I've got a blueprint for a good bat saddle as well. Sure, I have.
to keep it fair, we should probably all do primitive. But,
I'm sure it's an ascendant one I've got.
and like a max level for the bat. We'll pick a max level for the bat. But yeah, I don't know if you guys thought that was a cool idea. We could maybe call it the blood hunt or something.
Yeah, it's fun. So, anybody else just wanna talk about something? No?
My
Well,
shop will be opening this week sometime. If
yes,
you guys would like,
I just
I'm
wanted
going
to.
there
Yeah.
to. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going there to wrap up a couple things before I get off. If anybody wanted to come see it, you can follow me.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention it. Like, that's for now. Afterwards, after the council meeting, let's go to your shop, and then afterwards go to mine because Dean hasn't seen it yet. So.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
off work Wednesday and Thursday, so I'll start building mine. I'm gonna have an auction house on it as well.
Nice.
So when I
You.
breed dinos, I breed them for mutations. So once I get a mutation, the old dinos are no good for me, so I can auction them off. I've never leveled my dinos up as well, so there'll be a lot of dinos going for sale.
Nice. Let me just show you our shops. Maybe you get some inspiration.
We are.
Okay, guys. Then I will officially denounce this second
Whoa.
meeting.
I love
So
that move.
thank you all for attending. Yeah, have a great day or night, wherever you're from.